And we are live. Welcome to another edition of Cosplay Tuesday. What's going on, everybody? Happy Tuesday. Yes, Tuesday.
Yes.
It's
Pretty hot in there.
Tuesday as well. You're hot? Oh, dude. Yeah, I don't blame you, bro. The helmet. It is Cosplay Tuesday. Whoa, I almost messed up there. It's Cosplay Tuesday, guys. How's everybody doing? My name is the Eternal Sith. Sith for life. What's going on, guys? Next to me, I have my man. There he goes. AKA Darth Hater. What's going on? And then we'll follow the train. So the next one is Mrs. Tano.
Hello, everybody. I'm Yako Bella Luongo. You can call me Bella. I'm Bella.
Well, hello there, Bella. Welcome.
Thank
And under Bella, you have
Me, yeah, yes. Am I?
actually
Or is it me?
it was you,
Yeah, I don't
Blake.
know.
It was you.
Oh, dang it. I messed it up. I'm sorry.
I'm right underneath you from what I'm looking, so
Yeah.
it was a 50-50 chance.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Sorry. I'm Blake. Clone to Snug.
Right there.
Wherever it is, I can't.
It's right there. It's right there. What's going on, dude? And then next we have the girl right below me.
Hello. My name is Nicole. Username Nicole Maricela on Instagram and TikTok.
There she goes. And your other partner in crime is here.
There's my girl. There's Miss Julia. We were just introducing ourselves. I literally just finished introducing myself. I manifested you. So go ahead, introduce yourself.
First, Happy Tano Tuesday.
Happy Tano Tuesday. Happy Pride
Tono
Month.
Tuesday and
Happy
Cosplay
Pride
Tuesday, girl.
Month and Tana Tuesday.
Cosplay Tuesday, Happy Pride Month.
Yes, everything, girl. Everything.
My name is Julia. I go by Darth Juliet. I cosplay sometimes. I'm a big Star Wars fan. Not really sure what else to say.
You're good. That's enough. You said enough. Girl. You said enough. No, that's awesome. Well, hello guys. Well, thank you so much for being on our Cosplay Tuesday, and for whoever and for the people that are watching, what's going on, guys? Thank you so much for tuning in today. As today, it is definitely going to be an exciting one because we get to have our cosplayers talk Star Wars. So this is always fun. What's going on, Blue Mamba? What's going on? Thank you for
Hello.
Hello.
So, guys, before we do start, I need to give the floor to somebody. This person does have some exciting news, I guess they want to share. So, you're up, girl. The floor is yours.
Guys, I just found out yesterday that I got accepted as Leia for Rebel Legion, and I'm so happy.
That's amazing.
So happy. I was so nervous.
That is so awesome. You know what? Before we continue. Long. It's too long, but I had to do it. Congratulations, y'all. Congratulations. What does it feel like? Let everybody know. Let everybody know what it feels like.
I'm just really happy. I was really nervous. And now I'm just so excited. And I love Leia. She's my favorite. So I was like, I'm gonna try. Thank you so much.
Wow, what a way to start Cosplay Tuesday with that news. I mean, that's big cosplay news right there. And I think Darth Hater, maybe you want to give her some tips. I know you're a part of the 501st, correct?
I'm 501st, Rebel Legion, and Saber Guild.
That's
all right.
awesome.
So give all the news, bro. Give her all the details. Go ahead, go ahead.
I'm assuming whenever things go back to normal, you start seeing people, somebody will patch you in, which is they're basically gonna just like unload a million patches from like whatever garrison base you're in, like your Rebel Legion patch, your base patch, like They're really friendly people. So be
I'm
prepared.
so excited.
Dupree, you're gonna make her tear up, bro. Don't make her tear up. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Listen, now that you're big, all I ask for is just one patch or a sticker. I'll take a sticker. I'll take a sticker. No, I'm kidding. Congratulations, girl. Many blessings your way. I mean, you got a nice little wave from Jar Jar in that video, so that's what I wanted to make sure you got. You know, this was before he turned into Darth Jar Jar. So, yeah, that's so awesome. That is super awesome. I mean, how do you feel though?
I am overwhelmed and a little shocked, and I wasn't expecting it. So I'm so grateful, and I'm so excited to start. And I did an event with them in my area, like 2 weeks ago. I got like the Temp Approval for Ray, and we did it was for a charity, and it was just the sweetest. It was really nice, and I met really awesome people. And so I was like, you know what, Ray, unfortunately she's not ready yet, but Leia, I was like, I think we're ready to go, so I'm just gonna submit, and hopefully, you know, we'll see how it goes. And then then they told me yesterday.
Yeah, that's awesome. That is like super awesome. I have to give you a round of applause again for that. That is beautiful.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations. Congratulations. I have to ask. I mean, I know I could ask you, Dupree, but I'm gonna ask her since she's the newbie. What was the process like? I'm gonna interview you now. We're gonna. What was it like? Like, how long did it take? You know, all that good stuff.
Let's see. I went to my friend. I know Rebel Legion because my friend is an officer in the area that I'm in. So he was always telling me about it. And he was like, you gotta apply. And I kept putting it off because I was like, no, it's not ready. It's not gonna be like, I was really nervous. So then when I got the Temp Approval for the first event that we did, I went to that. I met some really cool people. And then I was like, you know what? I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to apply, and it is what it is, and it'll be fine, right? Either way, it'll be fine. So I applied about 2 weeks after that, and then I got confirmation emails throughout the week, and then I heard back in almost exactly a week. They let me know, yeah. Which
nice.
Yeah, it was nice, especially because at the long weekend, I was like, maybe they won't, you know.
Oh yeah, for sure, yeah.
Might go away or whatever, but yeah, they let me know yesterday, so I was like. So happy.
That's awesome.
Do any of you guys have questions? Yeah, look, listen, we could all be fans right now. We ask away, like maybe like if you guys want to ask her something, you can.
Yeah, I had a question. So, what Leia did you use for your troop?
I did senatorial gown.
Okay.
Classic. I love it. I just love the classic. I love every Leia ever. I'm obsessed with, but that one just has a special place in my heart because it's like, you know, so iconic and everybody knows it. And
yeah.
Suggestion from maybe the future. One of my friends was thinking about doing this too. She does senatorial, but she was actually thinking about doing senatorial, but in the trash compactor.
Amazing! Oh my god!
Oh, that's sick.
That's her hair, and she's carrying like, you know, the whatever extension thing that is to like.
Yes. Oh, that's awesome! Oh my god, I would have to build that. You got this, girl. You got the headphones for it. You got right.
I
was showing them my new headphones. Like,
oh yeah, sure. Oh, let me see that. I didn't even. I saw it, but I didn't really see it. Oh, that's cool. Sick. I didn't even notice. Honestly,
so nice.
I'll be honest with you. I know they've been talking about I've been talking about aliens, whoever. But that honestly, like that, I thought that was like an alien logo, and I just noticed it's a Rebel logo.
Yeah.
Dang.
Me and all the little boys bought them.
Star Wars fan you are.
I know, right? Damn.
What a Star Wars fan.
I know. The sniper got me. No, that is awesome, girl. Well, again, congratulations. Super happy. And did they tell you when you start your journey? Or?
I don't know yet. There's a lot. I still am learning how it works and everything like that. So I signed up, you know, in my forum, and I've been talking to people, and I'm sure whenever they, you know, things start getting more normal, I'm just gonna dive in and figure it out, I guess.
Nice. That is so cool.
It'll be an adventure.
Yeah. I mean, who knows? Maybe you and Dupree one day, you know, you get to link up or something.
That would be so much fun.
That would be sick. That'd be sick, you know. And look, you guys, you know, you met through here, and then next thing you know, it blows up into. That's awesome, man. That is so awesome. That is super, super cool. And that's what this is about: family, just growing. And I'm happy for you guys. You know, for real, happy. And on that note, Yeah, super blessing. So guys, by the way, before we do start, please go like and subscribe to everybody here if they have a YouTube, and follow them on TikTok or Instagram. Please go do that. I know Dupree actually just put out a video about an hour ago. So please go check that out. He talks about J.J. Abrams, and also, what was the other video that you did? I forgot you just did another one before too.
I don't even remember, bro.
Oh, man, you're the worst. No,
I did a video. I did another video. It's on there. Whatever.
Yeah, you're like
the JJ one.
Yeah, go check it out, guys. It's really cool. I was actually just watching it before I actually hopped on, and then he called me while we were here before we hopped on live, and then I was like, literally, dude, I'm watching your video right now. So always got to support the brothers and the sisters in a sense of our peoples here in this community. We have to always support each other. We appreciate each other, and that's what it's about, right? We have to support each other. We have to, So go check them out. Go check out also. Like I said, everybody here on Instagram, you guys all have some awesome accounts. Clone to Snug just posted something literally awesome on Captain Rex, so like on some awesome cosplay. I know. Oh, you girl, you just posted something on Omega, didn't you?
Oh, me?
Yeah, you. Yeah, I know. I know.
I put up a little story yesterday. I didn't do a post yet, maybe for Friday, but I finished her headpiece.
Oh my god!
Oh, nice.
I haven't figured out how to like put it on yet, so I just put some bobby pins, and then when I actually figure it out, I'm gonna cut off the ends. But yeah,
It's beautiful. Oh my god, it's beautiful. That's
She's so crafty.
I'll be honest, I would have never thought of that. So I give you that. You got the truth, girl. I wouldn't be able to do it.
Yeah,
well,
same.
When I got to the beating part, I was a little stumped. I was like, this is a little bit more confusing than I thought. Not gonna lie.
That's so cool.
Let me see if I can put it on.
I gotta ask you, Dupree, did you ever make a Vader suit out of cardboard?
No.
Like before you really started all, did you really start with cardboard?
No.
I'll be right back.
I wasn't on the grind that hard. I was like working like a crazy job at the time, and so I was just like I just threw money at it.
That's it, bro. It's like literally all your money just went to that suit, and that was it. Now that suit is paying. It's like you're paying for it, but like now it's like paying you. That's the best part. That's the best part about it.
I've seen a couple of those guys. There's a guy who made a stormtrooper out of like total Domino's pizza boxes. He walked away.
That is sick.
Looks good.
Oh, it smells bad.
I know. It smells like pepperoni pizza. Oh
Yeah.
my god!
Oh.
Imagine it's like that cheeseburger pizza. Oh,
my
man.
That's a thing? Cheeseburger pizza? What?
Yeah, Domino's does it. What? That thing is like great. I love
that.
it. I love it. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Sounds gluttonous, but to each their own.
I'll tell you this: if you want to have a heart attack, just eat that cheeseburger pizza. It will do you no justice. It will do you no justice.
You want to have a heart attack.
Good to know.
Yeah, I know, right? So anybody else do anything recently, like on cosplays? I know, Bella. I know you did something. I know you posted. I saw that.
Oh my gosh, there's all kinds of. I went like.
Look at her!
Oh my
Bella.
god,
That was
is
tiny, Bella. Sorry.
beautiful. No, that is beautiful.
It's Omega. Look at her.
Oh
It's
my
Omega.
God.
Omega.
Yeah, Omega.
I love it.
The only thing I don't know why it won't like lay flat, but it works. It works. I
It's
think.
gorgeous.
Glue it. It'll be fine.
Yeah. It's just
Yeah,
Cool.
blew it.
Nicole was telling you to put like some, I guess
Like an adhesive behind it so it sticks to her forehead.
or something to like maybe stick in the middle.
Yeah.
Oh my
That
god.
is so oh, somebody got it. Oh no, I don't want to say what that is,
Yeah.
but somebody got it.
Sorry.
Amber Alert, I think.
It was me.
That's so
We're-
funny.
We're okay.
All right, as long as are you okay?
I'm
Just
fine.
listen,
Yeah, I'm good.
Give us a sign, girl. Don't lie. You can wink something. We'll be there. Don't worry about it. We have Vader in the room, so we got you, girl.
Yeah, well, I got yeah.
Or stroke him through the computer.
Yeah, oh my god.
Do it, Dupree. Do it.
I almost forgot. My Rebel pilot's almost done.
Oh, that's so exciting.
nice.
Oh yes. Oh, when will we be seeing that?
Hopefully in the next week or so. I gotta go pick it up. I gotta do some sizing on like the legs, like the flares and stuff like that. And it should be done. It's a rebel pilot / snow speeder pilot, so it has like the jacket and those cool
Ooh.
boots and
Oh my
stuff.
gosh.
I like that. I like
Yeah,
that.
that is so cool. I
You
can't wait
gotta
to see
love the
that.
puffy jackets.
Yeah, for real. That's awesome. Blake, when is yours gonna be? Like, are you working on it? Because I know you got it. I know you got injured. You took some time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I just went on a grind today, but I've been sick for the past like 3 days. I've just been in bed.
Oh,
That's
dude.
But today I was like, oh, I gotta start like grinding it out. So
He's like,
hopefully,
I gotta be on Cosplay Tuesday, man. I can't.
yeah. Hopefully by next week. Honestly, I just need to. I need to put the harness kit together. That's like the biggest thing now that I need to do because the commo. I just kind of like put it to the wayside for a little bit because I just didn't want to deal with it. It was such a hassle today trying to get it together. So now that that's done, I'm pretty much done. I just need to get it all fit properly.
Yeah, because you have the helmet. You have. I was gonna say you have the helmet, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the one you're always wearing that you just wore before, right?
Yeah.
Can we see that again? It's just so beautiful. I mean, you guys look. Listen, I have to say this. Can everybody just wear their outfits? Like Dupree, wear your Vader. You wear your. I mean, she's Omega. You guys can all wear your stuff, and I'll just sit here chilling with AC while I could breathe, and you guys can suffer and be suffering. No, that is so cool, dude. That I love that, man.
So.
And you did that yourself, the helmet, or?
I didn't 3D print it, but I did everything else.
Wow, that's incredible.
So I got it printed off of Galactic Armory, and then I just did everything. So
That's
paint.
beautiful.
Yeah.
No, that's awesome, bro. That is so sick. And let me tell you, that dude is hella talented. Listen to me, man. My New Yorker. I know, my New Yorker. He's really talented.
Yeah.
He really is talented, though. He's definitely got some good hands to make stuff.
Yeah, he's got some cool stuff. So I want to get that record really bad.
Oh, dude, that record. If I don't know if you guys seen it, it is like it looks like the actual helmet. Like, man,
he has a cool echo
That's
too that he just did some like magnets on and stuff.
Oh wow.
He like has like a magnet set up on the back, so it's really cool.
This girl's got like every cosplay for every like okay, cosplay time every 5 minutes. Guys.
I'm not joking when I say she's super crafty. I'm gonna have her do some stuff for me.
One of those
eventually.
headbands.
Oh my god, I love it.
Girl, I told you, you gotta make one for Cosplay Tuesday, girl. You gotta make one. I'm in New York, so listen. I could cross the bridge and you could give me, and then I'll wear it every time I'm on. I'm right there. And then everybody could get theirs FedExed, right?
Yeah. I'll just be a hunter now.
Oh, this girl, I'm telling you, she's got
I
another look.
love it. It looks so good.
Isn't it so cute?
Have you done the face paint and all that, or no?
No, not yet. Probably. I don't know if I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna do Omega this Friday, and then maybe next week.
Nice.
And everything.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Nice.
That's cool.
I love that. That's so sick, girl. Wow, that is so awesome. Like that is so cool. What's going on? Ooh, AKA Zach. What's going on, bro? Man, what's going on? Oh, dude, guys, you guys do such a good job. I'm like so jelly. Like I have no cosplay. I just have myself, and I'm just like, no, it's not good enough. I'm like, no, I need a helmet. I actually have my Mando helmet. That'll be my cosplay,
That's
right?
awesome.
Yeah.
It works, yeah.
It's something. I don't have the outfit, but like the whole thing, but I just have the helmet. So something. No, but that is awesome, guys. This is awesome. So awesome to start off. Let's talk some Star Wars, and then we'll get more into the cosplay stuff. Guys, I haven't heard it because, Blake, you were out. You missed. You were sick.
I did.
You missed. I'm saying sick. You took a sick day. All right. You only get 3, so you only get 3. Remember this.
Okay.
There's
And
like
I missed your name change of all days that I missed.
Oh yes, let's talk about that on Cosplay Tuesday.
Oh
Yes.
yeah.
The name change. Yes, I am the Eternal Sith, no longer Rob the Rogue Jedi. Yes, I know. I've turned over to the dark side. I'm
Crossed over.
Yeah.
Subscribers. You have to change your name.
Yeah. What happened?
I said he needs those subscribers. He's got to change his name.
Yeah, bro. Exactly. Please like and subscribe. No, I'm kidding. I mean, you can. I love it. I don't mind it. No, but no, I mean, it was one of those things where I just felt like I had to. I don't know, like I liked it, but I mean, look, I'm still Rob. I just the eternal Sith. So, it was just something I was, kind of looking forward to, towards. I wanted my own logo, something that I can call my own. I'm sure we all are going through something like that or have done that where we want something that's ours, so it felt good. Now I could say like, this is my own logo. Nobody can take that from me. I haven't gotten copyrighted yet, but one day I will, one day. But other than that, yes. So I am the Eternal Sith. So what's going on? Have you guys seen the intro to it?
I think so. I guess not.
Right?
Did you see it, Bella? Because I mean, I don't mind if you didn't see it. I don't. Oh, you haven't seen it? I mean, I could play it. I mean, I don't mind.
Yeah, play it.
I'm eager to play it. I just want to hit that button. All right, you ready? Are you ready? Go. Let's go.
That's
Oh my
sick.
God, I love that's awesome.
That's super rad.
Thank you.
Who made that?
So cool.
So it's actually a guy that he's what is it, Fulcrum of the Force, I think, if I'm not mistaken. He actually made that for me. Really good dude. I mean, wow, he did, as you guys see it. I mean, what do you guys think of it? I gotta ask again.
That was super
Awesome.
good.
That was I literally was
I'm
like,
a little jealous. I gotta update.
Yeah.
Mine.
I don't need one, but I want one.
You're
I
like,
got
damn,
animation, but not any cool logo.
No, I'm not gonna lie. Dupree, yours is cool, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Stop it. Yours is cool too, bro. I like yours. Yours is cool.
The Vader part.
I mean, it's Vader. I mean, anything with Vader in it, bro. I mean, I have to ask: is that you in your intro, or is that like animation?
No, that wasn't animation. I had somebody do that for me a long time ago. I just now started to use it.
Ah, okay. Well, that's awesome, bro. I thought it was you. I'm not gonna lie to you. I really did think it was you in the video. I was like, mine as well, right? Oh man, what's going on, Turtle Helms? What's going on? So guys, let's get into it. I'm gonna ask the questions and you guys just answer the whole thing, because I know we haven't all seen each other in a while. I know the girls were. I know you guys were busy. Blake was busy. Bella, you were busy. Dupree. I know you only do Tuesdays, so I gotta ask. What'd you guys think of the Bad Batch? Let me know. What'd you guys really think of that episode? And you can dive into it and go around.
I liked it. It was fun.
It was
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, it was a good episode.
Yeah. Blake, you don't look like you're.
I'm trying to remember what the episode was.
They had to go on.
I just remember it being really short.
They're all getting shorter, bro.
yeah.
Record Slaughter Rancor.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
It was called
Okay.
Moochie.
Moochie.
Moochie. Moochie.
Yeah. Yeah, there's like a whole thing that people were like, "Oh no, what if that was the Rancor that Luke killed in Return of the Jedi?" I was like, "No,
It's a different
not it."
They just confirmed it. Actually, they put up. I think Screen Rant put it up. They were saying it's not the same one.
It's
not.
not.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think everyone had that same thought. I was because I looked over to my brother. I was like, "No, is this the Rancor that Luke kills?" Oh my god!
But it in vain. No, but they're completely different ones.
Would have been so sad.
I know. What were you saying, Dupree? I know you were saying like no.
No, it's it's a different one. They have different names. I forgot the name of the one Luke killed, but yeah, it's definitely not Moochie.
I think it's
Yeah.
It's just that name is so funny,
know.
man. Like I just think it's like, can they like they really just like they need to get more creative, man. Moochie, like that's the one thing they came up with was Moochie. I can't with them, man. I really can't. Like sometimes I feel like they have fun with it when they're in like the writer's desk and they're just like, you know what, we're gonna call it Moochie. This is the name.
I think it's Batista or something like that. The original one.
Yeah.
Batista, like the wrestler?
Batista.
I'm like, what? I'm like, no way. Now I know where he got his name from. From Anchor.
A good choice.
Oh yeah, no, definitely. I thought it was a pretty good episode. I mean, if you guys had to rate it 1 through 5, I guess I'll ask that question, or 1 through 10. We'll go 1 through 10. What'd you guys rate it?
Solid 7.5, 8.
Yeah.
Enjoyable, fun, quite short, but it was fun. I enjoyed it.
He said 6.
Oh, did you guys say 6 at the same time?
I said
No,
7.
he said 7.
Oh.
The only reason I say 6 is because I forgot about the episode.
Yeah.
That's the
fair.
only reason.
It's
Yeah, I
Had a lot
thought.
of Easter eggs in it, so I was like,
Oh, let's talk about those Easter eggs. Yes, go ahead, Nicole.
That thing that they keep showcasing Wrecker having a huge headache, and I'm like, why? What is this, like a red herring, or is this like for real? I don't know. Knowing Filoni, it might be a red herring because like he likes to fuck around with us like that. So I don't know. That still has me on edge.
She said red herring. I'm sorry, that was funny. You took one out of the basket there, red herring.
Why is that wrong? Am I using it incorrectly?
Oh no! I just think it's Scooby Doo, so I'm just like red herring. Like,
Okay, valid. I was like, oh no, don't tell me I used it incorrectly. No, you're right. That's funny. I didn't think about that.
That's funny. Yeah, no, I mean, the whole thing with Wrecker, it's coming up to that point, with yes, there will be a new episode. There will be a new episode this Friday. That they're going to be doing stuff in a sense of his chip is going to, he's just getting to that point where his inhibitor chip is, starting to probably work, and they need to get to Rex. That's literally what it is,
Yeah.
My own theory is that I think it's starting to deteriorate. I don't think it's going to go off. I think it's just falling apart. I think one of the other clones inhibitor chip is going to go off, but for Wrecker, I think it's like it must. I don't know. I think I could be wrong, and I'll take the L if I am wrong eventually. But I feel like it might be like falling apart, deteriorating, or just malfunctioning.
Listen, that's what Star Wars is about. Like before the episode, it's all theories. Like no pun intended, but it's all theories. Like literally, it's just all the assumptions. It's just that's what Star Wars is.
Theory. That's what I hope for anyway.
I think I thought it was cool. I felt like this episode was a lot of like they did a lot of things that was pointing towards Return of the Jedi, and I thought that was like really cool. Like, for example, like, we got what's his name? Bibadipo, whatever. I forget his name.
Bib Fortuna.
Bib Fortuna. I call him Bibadipo. I don't know. But yeah, literally, I thought like that was cool to see that. And I have a feeling like they're trying to get this show. I know I know I can't stop laughing on the inside. But, but I literally think that this show is gonna helm towards like Book of Boba, and that's why, like, I don't know, for me.
Oh, sure, yeah.
Like, and it's cool, like, because you get to see, like, like that white helmet. Like, I know, Dupree, you were saying it before. Like, they literally had a lot of like Easter eggs in it with that Mando helmet that looked like that white prototype of Boba Fett.
Yeah, it probably was. They like to sneak stuff in there every now and then. Like, I remember in a Clone Wars episode, they had like Indiana Jones's hat, like randomly.
Did they really?
Oh my god, I didn't know that.
I didn't even notice that. That's crazy. That's so cool. I didn't even know that. Wow. And then they had like, didn't they have like above Sid's like thing? She had like Jango Fett's guns, I think, if I'm not mistaken, right above that.
I need to watch this episode. I feel like I didn't see that.
You know what it is? It was literally like it just all happens in a second. Like, but you have to like literally like pay attention. Like, I had to pause it because I was like, what? Like, that was really weird. Like, literally Rob making up his own names or characters. That's literally what I do. Like, if I don't know the name, I'm just literally making like, but what does he say here? Rob can't get the name right. I've known since 1983. I had the
flex, a subtle one, but a flex nonetheless.
Yeah, it's all right. I love that dude. That's George. See if we get him in here in a little bit. But I thought it was pretty cool to see those things. What else did you notice, Dupree? I mean, maybe I'm missing something. I forgot. I mentioned it all Friday, but I don't remember too much.
They had a gold squadron helmet from the Clone Wars, like Anakin's gold squadron.
There we go. Yes, they had clone trooper helmets, like
and a regular clone trooper helmet. And then I don't know what that furry thing on the chair was. I was thinking it was like a Wookiee, like fur or something.
A Wookiee.
Well, I don't know. Like, she had like a fur thing on the back of her chair. I couldn't.
Oh yeah, you're right. She did. She did. But do you think that
rewatch this episode?
I know, right?
Yeah.
I'm so confused right now.
He's like, I didn't
see
see
any of
that
this.
part.
I'm like,
I'm-
yes.
But I'm
Okay.
telling you, like literally, like, and that's what it is. That's what I feel like, people say like other, and I'm gonna be honest, these episodes are getting shorter and shorter and shorter and shorter. They
Yeah.
really are. Like, honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I literally was watching the show. I went to the kitchen to heat up some food, came back, the show was done. I had to put it back from the beginning.
Oh my
That's
god.
how quick.
Yeah.
I'm not like it's that fast. Go ahead.
Wait,
Yeah.
what kind of food are you eating that's taking that long to heat up? That's my
Listen,
question.
listen. My microwave is old, okay? It's like 10 years old. Don't judge me.
Oh no! You gotta get a new one, boy.
Listen,
That's
we can start a GoFundMe
Yeah.
to fund me for a
Yeah.
toaster or a microwave. So we'll do that.
It's like $100.
There we go.
Bed Bath and
Exactly.
Beyond, man. They always got discounts, coupons, deals.
Well, send it my way because I'm looking for that Bed Bath and Beyond type of like microwave. I don't want that Target microwave. I want that good stuff.
Oh my god!
That's a good one. She got me. She's like, why didn't you pause the video? Because I thought the show would take long. I thought it was gonna
You gotta pay attention to everything. Dang.
Yeah, exactly. But I was just like, I'll restart the show. Why not? Right? Like literally, I'll restart the show. But yeah, I thought it. I mean, I don't mind it. I mean, I think that this episode compared to they're all building character. Like it's all building a story. And honestly, I'm happy that we're not. For example, I know a lot of people are upset that we're not getting for example Vader. We're not getting Ahsoka. I'm okay with that, to be honest. I'm okay with that. Like, I'm not mad at all because I've said it before. Like, I like that it's telling a story on a certain, like on them. I don't mind that. I don't want to hear stories of, oh, okay, here we go. Because that's what the Clone Wars was. It was a story about the clones, but you also got to learn more of Anakin, of Obi-Wan, all these other characters that you see in the show. Because again, the prequels didn't do that. They didn't give you everything. We just got, 2 hours and 30 minutes of a movie, and that was it. So I mean, I don't know. What do you guys think in a sense of what do you guys think of the whole thing with like Omega, like that they gave her Crosshair's communicator? Did you guys notice that?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That was a really sweet moment. I love that, and I love that they still showed like her innocence, her childlike, qualities coming out when she was like just messing with it. And Hunter was like, "This is not a toy." Like I like that a lot, and it's symbolic. It's just another way of showing that she's like integrated into the group now, and I like that progression.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Julie. No, you're fine.
No,
Yes.
I was gonna say, the same way that like, she's playing with her doll, and she's like, "Look, she's a bad batcher now." Like,
Yeah.
Bad Batcher?
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, she said that.
just
I'm gonna actually throw something. So, so Turtle Helm meme says, "Do you think Ahsoka's left Rex to go and find what happened to Anakin?" What do you guys think?
Probably. What
It's
else
a
is she gonna do?
possibility.
Really?
Is the Ahsoka book still canon? I'm
No,
not sure
it's
at this
not.
point anymore.
It's not canon anymore.
Oh,
So
I'm so confused with Star Wars.
that's why I'll be honest with you guys. I don't even read the books. I just I hear like reviews on YouTube and
I
like
don't know how to
literally
read, so I'm good.
Audiobooks. That's what I do.
Yeah,
audiobooks.
Alright,
Yeah,
now.
I'll be honest with you. What's the purpose of really reading the whole or listening to the whole book when it's not even canon?
I mean, to get into the
Whoa.
lore, a lot of people like lore. Some people got lore masters because of that stuff. So yeah, it
I
depends.
thought it was canon.
What?
I thought it was canon at the time, but I guess it's not. So,
I thought it
But
was
also-
too,
also the Star Wars audiobooks are amazing. If you guys haven't listened to them,
They are.
I've listened to audiobooks like my whole life, and they have like sound effects and like music and stuff like that. It's really cool.
I thought they. I know. Star Wars lawyer. I thought they uncanon. I thought they. Yeah, I thought it wasn't canon anymore because somebody, I forgot if it was Mariah Carey that said it or I don't want to. I'm sorry. One of the people I know on the last episode on Friday had said that it wasn't canon anymore. If it is, that's awesome. If it is, great. I mean, but I still would have to see how they're gonna go about that because again, look what happened with Caleb Doom. They're always changing it. So that's what. To be honest with you, as good as the books are, and I know about the Ahsoka book because I got to listen to like the review of it and everything. I don't think they're gonna go off of the book. I think they're gonna still always change it up. That's what they do. That's just what they always do when it comes to the books. You never get the whole book. Look at what happened with Thrawn. they like literally like dyed him, like literally brought it down. He's not even what he was in the actual, book. So if it's canon, that's awesome. Listen, I'm okay with that, but I don't know.
They
But
did the same with Cobb
Pretty
Vanth.
sure.
They pretty much took his story and kept it the same. And put it in
what'd you
the
say? I'm sorry. What'd you say, Dupree?
They pretty much kept Cobb Vanth's story the same. I mean, for the Mandalorian.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. I mean, is it fair to say that they just don't? I don't know. They're always changing the characters though when it comes to the books, like for the major characters. Is that fair to say for the most part?
Yeah, because like their narrative's always changing, and then they kind of like pigeonhole themselves like from like 2015 making like all this stuff like really really canon, and then they want to do all these other things now, and it's like, well, it conflicts with that, so we have to either do it away or change it in a certain way. But they're gonna end up doing that regardless eventually later down the line, like as more books and things come out.
Yeah, I feel. Oh, go ahead. I don't know if anybody want to say anything. No, I don't know. I just feel like it's one of those things where it's unfortunate because these writers take such a long time to write the book, and they do such a. Oh, is that Space Wizard juice there, Dupree? No, I'm kidding with you, dude. I'm kidding with you. No, I just feel like it's one of those things where they're always, in a sense, doing that, and it's like I feel like they do kind of put themselves in a corner because you're giving a story. You can't always go off of the book. You have to change it. You have to change it. So I mean, in reality, it's unfortunate, but it has to go that route. Space Wizard.
So it is. People are saying it is canon and it isn't.
Yeah.
The reason they say it's not is because of Clone Wars season 7 like changed it, but I still think it's canon. It's by Disney. It was only like 4 years ago it came out.
Yeah. If it's by
I'm gonna say it's canon.
I don't know.
I'm gonna say it's canon.
Someone said maybe two sentences are retcon, but the whole story is still canon.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what they do. They retcon like a little bit and then say the rest of it's canon, but then it's like you got to go back with a fine-tooth comb and cross out like what's not canon.
That's a lot of work. I'm not gonna. That's a lot of work to do, and I'm not beat for that. Just lay it on me and call it a day. Like I'm good. I don't need the extra work.
If 99% of it is canon, it's just canon.
Yeah.
What if 97% of it is
Still canon.
Still
canon?
Below 50.
Oh,
Yeah.
man,
Yeah.
I don't know if I can deal with that, man. I don't know. There will always be community errors, but I think it's canon. Yeah, that's true, Turtle Helm. I agree. And I don't think they're doing it on purpose. I just think that it's where they put themselves in a sense of where the story's going. It's just they have to follow. Like they're already making it this way, so it's like you can't really veer off where you're going because then you have people who will sit there and dissect the show or the episode or whatever and say that is terrible writing. And that happens. There's people in the community that will literally go out and do that. But I have to say, like, literally, I think, oh, this is funny. Rob the Road Jedi is canon. Oops, not anymore. That's a good one, Zach. I love you, Papa. Oh, we'll talk after. No, I'm kidding. But man, I don't know. I don't know. Do we even think we'll get Ahsoka in this show? Like, you guys, would you want her in this show? I know you guys are all Tano fans. So.
Yeah, I wouldn't hate it. It would be cool. It'd be fun to see. If we don't see her though, I'm not gonna cry about it. It's not the end of the world. Either or.
Yeah.
I feel this pretty much the same because I love her. If we get to see her, I'll just be thrilled because I love her. But at the same time,
I didn't think you loved her. I didn't think you do because you're not wearing her shirt, right? Because you're not wearing her
shirt
so
much. I love her so much.
Yeah, guys, I think she likes Ahsoka Tano. I don't really know.
Yeah,
I don't know. Yeah, I wonder.
I love her. So yeah, any Ahsoka I would be thrilled about. But at the same time, like like Nicole said, if we don't get her, it's okay because it is interesting. Like the Star Wars universe is so huge, so it is really interesting to see like how Mando went and like how this is going. It's a different little sect of people that's not the same people we're used to seeing all the time. So it's kind of nice sometimes,
I love getting a different story. I love hearing different stories of different characters that doesn't have to deal with the Skywalker saga. Like it doesn't have to deal with that. Like obviously now like they made it a point where Mando can kind of still go the Skywalker saga route, but it doesn't at the same time. Like they'll still be fine. Like they introduce Luke, right?
Yeah.
They can still veer off of it and be just fine with Mando. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, totally.
I love Mando just because, like, a lot of people on the internet have said, like, Mando might be, like, the only character in Star Wars who doesn't realize he's in the Star Wars universe. Like, he asks all these questions and all these things that it's like, yeah, dude, you're in Star Wars. And he just doesn't know. It's like, is this like Jedi to you? Are you a Jedi? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
I understand. I totally understand his upbringing and, like, you know, the way he was brought up with the Mandalorians. But it's just funny.
I love it so
Yeah.
much. It's so endearing.
Yeah. I
Like,
never really got that
No,
though.
it's true.
Just because he was born in the Clone Wars, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think.
Sorry, my Siri just went off. So like, how would he not know what Jedi are? Like before that, he was like what 9 when his family got killed or whatever. Like, I thought that was when I watched it. I thought that because I was like, you were old enough, you were in like the Clone War era, and you didn't know who Jedi were. That was kind of confusing to me. But that's just my
Yeah.
Maybe it
take on
was,
it.
the group of the Mandalorians, I guess, were just so like I guess like the cultists kind of. Maybe
Yeah,
that's
I don't know.
who maybe
Yeah.
mentioned the Jedi. I don't know.
Wiped out knowledge of the galaxy.
Oh, the Empire wiped out knowledge of the galaxy. Maybe yeah.
Could be a thing. It could be. But really, they wiped out everywhere. I mean, I thought they only. No, did they really?
I mean, I guess it does make sense because like when Rey says, what did she say? No, was it Rey? Oh yeah, she says Luke. No, I forgot. I think I'm just confusing myself. She says like someone says they were like a myth or something. Like Luke was a myth. So I guess Luke being a Jedi was just like something that wasn't maybe I don't know thought of.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
but
could
that's
be.
a lot longer though. Like that's 60 years like past after all that. Whereas like this is like what 20?
I mean, maybe no, yeah, like
Yeah, because if you think about it, like if you're talking about Rey, then that means that was First Order. That was the First Order. So I mean, in reality, it wouldn't even been the Empire at that point.
Well, I'm just saying like at 60 years past, like yeah, I don't think anybody would really remember the Jedi. 20 years past, it's like, oh yeah, there used to be these people who did stuff. Like it's kind of interesting, like hard to forget like something that happened 20 years ago, you know.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And being in the Clone Wars, like you're a kid during the Clone Wars, I feel like you would remember Jedi.
Yeah.
But maybe I'm crazy now.
So Rey is an OP
Who's Rey? I never
character.
heard of her.
Rey is an OP character that exists in Star Wars. If you didn't know that. Just my opinion, though. My opinion there. I don't kill me, guys. it's just an opinion. No, I'm kidding. Nice legs there, by the way, Blake. I love
God, I
it.
knew you were gonna say that. Right when I got my
I
knee
love
up.
those. I mean, listen, you're posing for us. I mean, I have to say it, bro. I
Jeez.
have to. Listen, they're
Keep
beautiful.
my legs out of it.
Listen, you were flexing today on that picture, bro. You were flexing. I saw you flexing. But
Try to, you know. It's hard to see my legs through my wife's.
Is this
Oh,
happening?
oh yeah, yeah.
Sorry,
Well,
Zach.
yeah.
Hey, guys,
We'll have everybody off in a bit.
Yeah. It's hard to see my nice legs through my wife's leggings, but I was trying to flex that.
I don't know if you guys have seen this post. If like,
Oh, I saw that. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
It's Moff Gideon and it explains like why I guess he was terrified when that came in and I thought it was very interesting.
Yep.
I always wondered that. I was always like, why is he? What's he hiding?
I mean, it does make sense because like it says during this time Luke was an urban legend to the Empire, so I guess like
sure.
people have like I guess like was actually knew like the information that like I guess had been lost. And like no one had, like encountered a Jedi except I don't know like
Yeah. Let me tell you, when he saw him, he was shook as nails. I mean, shook. I've never seen anybody in Star Wars look that shook.
Yeah.
Not even Vader. Like not even Vader was like that scary to people. Like, my God, like he was like, he had to get something. He was like, oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you're known for like killing Vader and Palpatine.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what it says here.
Yeah, that's
From the perspective of any witnesses, the Emperor never made it out. So like no one.
Well, technically,
disappeared.
wait,
Vader's
Dupree,
body.
wait, Dupree, what you said that wasn't he known for killing Vader and you're saying Luke killed Vader? He didn't kill Palpatine technically.
No, but everybody thinks that he killed Palpatine
them
and Vader.
both.
Like,
Oh
in the
my
end,
God.
True, yeah, that's true.
That's why I think he's like
I
a boogeyman.
never thought about that. Yeah, that's
Not me
crazy.
either.
It's terrifying. Oh my God.
So I guess he is that scary then. We should fear him. He is the most feared person in the galaxy then.
Yeah.
And then, like,
Well,
at the end,
anybody
it says-
knows.
Wait,
He
what?
actually didn't kill neither of them.
Yes.
I think it's just
True.
like, I guess just like the thought of this person could be like potentially who like ended these crazy powerful people.
Yeah.
It's like the moment he raises his hand, everybody's just like, oh my God, get down.
Yeah. Yeah.
You don't know what he's gonna do. Just get down. Oh, that is so funny. No, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I going back to the Bad Batch though. Yes, totally forgot. Guys, one of the things I noticed in the beginning of that episode, I don't know if you guys caught this too, and this is something I've been saying for a while. Do you guys think that she's force sensitive? And there's a reason why I say this. Does anybody think that she is?
I totally do. I want her to
A
be.
major possibility. I don't know. It's literally 50-50, right? Like there's moments where it's like, girl, that's some Jedi shit.
Yeah.
Was lucky. But on the other side, it's like, maybe she like learned something while she was with the Kaminoans, or I don't know. Like I don't know what it could be. Like I don't know. There's a possibility. I don't know if I'm 100% sold on it, but I'm not like against it at all. So I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, I know.
Force sensitive. That'd be interesting.
You know what it is, man? I just think that the moment, like, see, when I saw her go up to Sid, which I think it's cool. I don't know if you guys saw my post. They're like bringing back all the Cheers characters. I don't know what's going on there, but I know. I don't know what's going on, but they're bringing back too many Cheers characters. No, but I thought that when Omega goes up to Sid and literally goes, "You're Sid," like she didn't even hesitate or think about it. She was just like, "You're Sid." And then like 5 seconds later, like when she mentions that, Jedi have come to her and she was very well respected when it came to, finding out knowledge. I just kind of was thinking like, let me put two and two together. Maybe she is force sensitive. Maybe she is a lot stronger than we think, that I've been saying for a while. I mean, what do you guys think?
Yeah.
I want to say that she's force sensitive, but
Say it. Just say it, girl. You have her cosplay. Just say it.
No, I mean, like, if she was, I wouldn't be mad. I'm just saying that, like,
It gives you more things to do with your cosplay. That's all I'll say.
well, I don't know. I feel like it's like when Yoda said, like, what does he say? Truly wonderful the mind of a child is. Like, I feel like no one really gives her credit for just being, I guess, intuitive. And I guess they just credit it to being force sensitive.
Oh,
Yeah.
gotcha. That's a really good point.
Yeah, I don't know.
Sorry, I was muted. Yeah, it's either some like force sensitivity thing, or it's something that she might have picked up or learned along the way in her very young life, trying to survive and scrap out there.
That is true. That is true. I just see that she's just like, she just always knows things, and she's just like a lot more wiser than they are. And I totally agree with what Julia, what you said. I don't know. It's just something about it. I'm getting that feel that she is definitely. By the way, I was so happy when she finally picked up that energy bow. Did you guys see that during the episode?
Cool.
I was like, that was one of the things you see, and then we got to see the night whip. Is that what, yeah, the night whip, right?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, that was so sick. I was so happy. Like, I'm like, finally, like, we're getting things from the trailer coming to life, coming true.
There's a lot of Clone Wars stuff in that episode. Return of the Jedi.
Yeah.
And Clone Wars stuff.
Yeah, I felt like that episode alone was just like really, really like Easter, like spoilers. Like, I don't know. It was just really, it was a good episode. I thought it was good. I thought it was cool to see, Omega's character she's really developing. Like, I like how she's helping them a lot more, and they're trusting her a lot more. Like you're seeing that more, And this wasn't one of those episodes which I was happy because again, a lot of people were saying like, oh, it's just a show. It's about a kid that's always getting lost, and no, like this time she saved them. She saved them, and I thought that was beautiful. I thought they did a really good job with that.
Yeah.
Totally agree with that. I don't know. Like I said, it might be speaking on like her intuition or something. And I just hope we get to see more of it. I hope we get to see more of Omega kind of like sort of breaking the rules because Hunter's always like stay here, stay put, or don't stay hidden and all that. And she's like, she obviously doesn't listen, and she's always around trying to, see what she can do for them and with them. And she ends up, saving them and helping them out. She's always she's the link that they need for the group.
Yeah.
Do you guys, I mean, I think we've said this before, but like, are we really noticing like the similarities she has to like, to Grogu? Like, are we really seeing that? Because I feel like there's so much there.
I mean, the dad-child trope is pretty important in all of Star Wars, and it's just another one I'm not complaining about it. I love that trope is coming back around. It's great, especially now since we're in a dry spell for Mandalorian. No, I think it's great. I love that. I love that. And that was the other thing I was talking about earlier, like the whole innocence thing and seeing somebody grow up before your eyes and find their family. I love it. I love it very much. I eat that shit up.
Yeah, me too. I love that too.
Yeah. No, I agree with you. I didn't know.
Filoni is just masterful at writing that kind of stuff, as we've seen from the Clone Wars and Mandalorian and all that.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, well, if you think about it, like this is one of the things I was talking about on one of the videos I was doing. That's the beauty of it. He doesn't even write every episode. Like he's there, but he's not writing every episode because we know that there's like we've had Taika Waititi and we've had other writers, so it's not really. And that's why I was like, I give him credit, obviously, but we still have to like recognize like there's other writers, and I like that he's being versatile in the sense of getting different perspectives and keeping it fresh. Because that's what you need for shows like that. You can't just keep it with yourself, always writing it. Like you need other writers to get different points of views. Like I think when they're writing these stories, like he's there, obviously, seeing if that vision is still there. But obviously, you want something fresh and added to the story as well.
Yeah.
And I noticed that a lot about the shows. Like they were very because you could tell the show like. Each episode had a different. Some episodes had different flavors that you were just like, this doesn't seem like something Filoni would do. Or something.
You mean the Mandalorian? You're talking about the Mandalorian, or?
Yeah, no, I'm talking about Mandalorian more because there was more. There was like it was known that there were different writers for those episodes.
And the directors too. I mean, it's beautiful. Loved all the different directors that they had on. It was nice to see that kind of. For lack of better words, like synastry, because I know they all didn't work with each other, but like they all worked on the same project, and they were, they're all part of the same group. So seeing that kind of synastry with all of them, it was beautiful. I loved all their inputs, and it all just it was a beautiful mixing bowl. All these ingredients, just
It was.
Just kiss.
They give George a chance to direct an episode or two.
Who?
George.
Oh, you're saying that you wish they did?
Yeah, it'd have been nice. Like give George an episode or two to direct or write.
You know what's funny, man? I don't know what it is. I feel like they're scared to get him involved.
Yeah, they are.
I've noticed.
No, he left for a reason, and I feel like they're not gonna. They don't want to be like please, and he's gonna be like, nah, I'm good. You be easy though. I don't know. That's my take.
I mean, but that's the thing.
They want to use him, but it's George. He's gonna do what he wants, and they want whoever is directing to go along with the plan. And George is like, well, I'm gonna do what I want.
I'm gonna do what I want.
Yeah.
I agree, dude. I definitely agree. I think it's one of those things that I mean, we know that obviously he sold it. What was it for $4 billion or something like that to Disney?
He still owns it technically.
Well, yeah, because of his name, but I mean, he still sold majority of it to them.
Well, think about he has the second highest stake in Disney under like the Bill Gates, Bill Gates like estate. So he's
Does
like,
he?
Wow.
so he still has creative like rights. He can decide what they can put in the park and what they can't. Like he still has merchandising like rights. He still has a lot of rights. It's just when it comes to the actual story,
That he doesn't get involved.
that's the guide, but they can't do what he says.
Yeah. Turtle Helm says that they not let him back on for a few future projects. Not to my understanding, but I'll be honest with you. Like for the Kenobi series, I wouldn't be surprised if he's there for that. Like I think for that series, I think if anybody's gonna be there, he needs to be there.
Yeah.
He has to be there for that. I think personally. I mean, I don't know. What do you guys?
For Andor, a little bit.
You think for Andor?
He actually wrote for Andor a little bit.
Did he really? Oh, I didn't even know. Also, then there you go. So then there, yeah. I mean, then that says it right there. So he is writing. I mean, in all honesty, in all reality, hasn't he written a lot of these stories himself? They kind of just took over.
Yeah, because from what I understand, like he had Mandalorian or like the show on the shelf, and then when Disney bought Lucasfilm, they went through like his stuff and were like, "Oh, we're gonna use this." So that was the TV show.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, because I'm like, I know when they bought it, there was a lot of, like, they've said it even. There's a lot of stuff. Like, George has, like, I mean, so many things that are, like, that are written, that are out there that they don't even use. Like, for example, the sequels the villain was supposed to be Maul. He was supposed to be the real villain for the sequels. And I think that would have been sick.
Yeah.
I mean, I love Maul, man.
I love Maul too.
I mean, and then seeing him in Solo, like the way he looked, and with that, I love that saber that hilt he has in Solo.
Yeah.
Oh, I want that one. And oh man, if they would have gotten him, I would have been so happy. I would have been so happy with that. I mean, what do you guys think? If he would have been the villain for the sequels?
That'd been sick.
Yeah, I think
Interesting. Yeah, but I don't know. At the same time, you do need like a new villain, and sometimes it hurts to go back and go to an old villain. But
what real villain did we really get? We didn't even get a villain.
Yeah, we just got.
I think Snoke should have been the villain. Personally,
he should have.
I would have loved it if Hux was like the big bad. I feel like they were setting him up in the first two movies, and then just to have him just kick the bucket in the last one really, it hurt my soul. I feel like Hux had a lot of potential, especially with like the disparity between him and Kylo. Like it was good. I loved that conflict that they had with each other.
Me too.
Yeah. Go ahead. I think I cut you off, Bella.
No,
go ahead.
No, I didn't. I think I interrupted you by accident. But
I think Dupree was saying something actually.
Oh God.
Oh my bad.
Okay, so we'll do it like this. We'll do Dupree, Bella, and Nicole.
Go ahead. I'm done. Go ahead.
No, I just said with Snoke they kind of botched that, and they're still trying to pick up pieces and clean up, which like how they showed like stuff in the Vader comic, and then also the Mando they're alluding and everything. But like I remember when they first came out with the whole Snoke thing, it's like he's been around for like so long, he's seen everything, and then it's like no, he's not. He's a clone. He literally just was here 2 seconds ago. He's from his hand. So it's like they're trying to like do a lot of cleanup with the stuff that they told us like from years ago.
Yeah.
So I don't know, if Snoke would have been a good villain. Like he was cool. But
Yeah.
I thought he was bad. I mean, honestly, I was wondering if he was ever going to show up with the saber. Honestly, that was really my thing. I was like, is this dude going to show up somehow with something? Like, I don't know. It was just kind of, and like, I like the way they're going about it with the comics, but I just feel like they really need to stop trying to use the comics to save the sequels in a way. Like they're trying to rewrite all the wrongs. I mean, again, this is my opinion. I know a lot of people that do love the sequels, and I mean this with all respect. I don't want to like step on any toes, but I just feel for my personal preference, it has not been confirmed that Snoke is. No, it is. It was because if you look in the comic, that's literally what Palpatine says. He used that hand for everything, and that's why you see the creation of Snoke, and that's why you see those the other Sith that are there. The other, I guess they're called they are. What are they called, Dupree? That's what they are. They're Sith, right?
They weren't Sith. They were like Sentinels or whatever. They looked like they looked weird.
Yeah, I don't know. They were
Like
just
his
weird looking.
servants, yeah.
It's a theory. I mean, again, you could leave it at that, but again, I mean, if you're telling me that you're using that hand for everything, I mean, and then also too, when you look at Exegol, I mean, it kind of matches up when you watch Rise of Skywalker. You see the clones of Snoke there, and then when you look at the comic, it kind of does add up. And I get it. It's a theory. It's just like it's a theory that's like, here you go, there's the answer. Right there. Just cheat. I mean, it's right there for you.
They've been doing that a lot. They even did that with Palpatine being Anakin's father in the other comic book. They had Palpatine over Shimmy and then had like a weird spirally circle over her stomach, and then it's like put 2 and 2 together.
Yeah.
You know, they don't want to say it, but they want to say it at the same time.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree with you. I think it, and that's why I say, like, I think they are literally trying to use the comics to fix everything up. That's the problem, and that's where the confusion comes. And it goes back to what Star Wars lawyer is saying. You know, like, it's a theory. That's the problem. You know, like, they're not coming out and saying it bluntly, but we have to use the comics, you know, as that answer for us, because again, we don't really have anything else to go off of. And to me, honestly, it makes the most sense. What's going on, Fulcrum and the Force? What's going on, Jim? Thank you for hopping on, bro. For whoever's here, don't forget to like these guys and girls and subscribe to their channels and follow them on Instagram, and also subscribe here as well. But I agree. I definitely agree. I don't know. I mean, for me, it's like the biggest. It's the biggest answer for me, if that makes the most sense. You know, when it comes to that, so. I don't know. I mean, we can always assume, you know, but I don't know. I think that's going to be the one. But let me ask you guys this. So I will say this. Can we all try to mute our mic for 1 second? Because I just hear an echo. I know we've been talking about it in the chat. Okay, cool. So I'm going to go one by one. Bella, unmute.
Unmuted.
Blake. Cool. You're unmuted?
I'm unmuted.
Dupree.
I'm unmuted now.
Okay. Nicole.
Okay, I'm unmuted now.
Julia.
Hi.
Hello. All right. I think we're good. Are we good? Do we still hear
I
it?
think it's you, Rob.
Is it me?
The problem
The call is coming from inside the house, Rob.
Yeah.
So somebody talk while I'm muted.
Wait, you were gonna ask us a question, no? Or no? This was the question. Never mind.
Yeah, because I was trying to see if there was an echo, but I don't know. I guess we're good. I don't know.
I think it's
Well,
Rob.
that was weird.
Is it me? Is it
I
really?
think Rob's the
Blame the
imposter.
host. Rob is the imposter.
No, it's not me. It's actually not.
Should we all be quiet? Let's all be quiet again.
I'll be
Yeah,
quiet.
because I still hear it when Nicole, when you were talking. Hold on. Go ahead. Go. Okay. Are we good?
I
I don't know.
I think it was you.
Is it me? Oh, we're gonna try. Well, we're gonna try to keep going. Well, I'll try to fix
That's
it.
fine.
Yeah, it's fine anyway. But anyway, so as we were saying, yeah, the whole snow thing. And let me ask you guys this: do we think that Crimson Dawn is going to be a part of the Bad Batch? I was just thinking about that. I was talking to Jim about it actually.
Who knows? They had a Pauline there, and then they were on Ord Mantell, so maybe.
Because I was thinking about it, and it made the most sense. Like, I was reading up on it because again, we got left with that on season 7. So I'm thinking that continues into this with I know I'm gonna say her name wrong, Fennec or Phoenix, whatever her name is, Phoenix. I always say it wrong. I get everybody's name wrong. I always say it the wrong way. But I think that because who do we think that, like, who do you think has hired her? Like, who do we think? Like, I was wondering, could it be Maul?
I mean,
How would he know about her?
yeah,
I was thinking.
Maybe he came across her and we didn't know about it.
But she was on Camino. She's never been anywhere else.
yeah.
No, I'm not talking about Omega.
Oh,
No, I'm talking about
Well, how would
Phoenix or Fennec.
you're talking about who called her?
Wait, what?
Wait, you're talking about who hired Fennec?
Yeah, no, my bad.
Okay.
I put my headphones on, so it like literally just like I don't know what just happened, but it just sounds better on my end now.
Oh, cool. Okay, cool.
Well, I would
I
say
don't think-
because, yeah,
Yeah, I don't think so.
no.
Because he
You
would
don't think?
know
You don't
about her.
think?
How would Maul know
Then who-
about her though?
Yeah.
I mean, how would Fennec know? How would Phoenix know about her? Fennec, whatever.
Fennec.
Fennec, yeah. How would she know about him?
I thought it was the Kaminoans looking for her. Weirdly,
That's what I
don't-
thought too.
I don't know why I feel that, but that's what I thought.
I think so too. But then, so you think that they hired her?
Kaminoan Rebellion. Yeah, I think because then, yeah, I don't know. It was confusing. I go back and forth with that. But what did Star Wars lore just like a Kaminoan Rebellion? Yeah, like something like that. Is it me? Am I echoing? Hold on.
I think it's all of us.
I don't know.
I think
don't know
we're all
what's
echoing.
happening.
Honestly, I think we're all.
I think we're
echoing.
all the imposters.
We're all.
We're all who's
It was you. It was you. It was you. It's like you ever seen that meme with no. You ever seen that meme with Spider-Man and they're all pointing at each other like who's the real Spider-Man?
yeah.
That's what we are.
If it's me, I'm really sorry.
I think it was
Um,
Boba.
You think
Can't
it was
tell.
Boba? That's what I said too. People weren't agreeing with me. I'm like, I felt like that episode. I felt like gave all the answers right there that it was Boba.
I think it was Boba because Boba is working with Fennec Shan just like Django worked with Sam Wissel. Like I feel like they're mirroring.
That's
the whole
true.
thing.
That's a really good point. Yeah, I could totally. Wow.
I think it's one of the Kaminoans because they're the only ones that know what she is and what she's used for. I don't think anybody else knows. Nobody paid her any attention. The clones had just like were like, oh, get back to work doing whatever medical stuff you do. Like I think it's just the Kaminoans. I don't think it's anybody else.
Yeah.
I agree. I think they hired. I definitely think they hired her to get Omega because she is Phase 3, and that's why I say like I think that she's a lot stronger. And I don't know. That's why I know I'm probably gonna be wrong. Maybe I don't know, but I think she's so Force sensitive. I really do. I feel like her genes were mixed because she's known as a healer as well, if I'm not mistaken, right?
I think she's just in the medical.
Yeah, she was like training to be like some kind of medical.
But I just feel like there's so much more to her that we don't know of, and I'm like, maybe that's what the show is showing us. That's what I think. I don't know. Like that's kind of like the vibe that I'm getting from them. If that, I don't know. But Django pulled the dart play while Boba pulled the new stomach play. I mean, that she was a nurse. She was a nurse, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know. I get the vibe that, I mean, who do we think Phase 3 can be, or what could it be? That's the $1 million question. What is Phase 3 then? I'm not gonna get into the whole. Is it Star Killer? No, we're not doing that.
Force sensitive clones, but not Star Killer.
I mean, if it was up to me, I would say yes, but
There's
I don't.
Maybe not a Phase 3.
They said Phase 3, didn't they?
They did.
They did, yeah. They did say it's Phase 3.
Yeah.
Do you think Anakin brought balance to the Force in Return of the Jedi or Revenge of the Sith?
I think he did bring balance, but then Disney decided to make more movies, and then didn't bring balance.
Yeah, I was gonna say because it was balanced, and then when more characters survived Order 66,
That's
it
where
was unbalanced.
true.
Because you have way more Jedi than you have Sith.
Well,
point.
yeah, because I mean, so then that technically goes the same with like the First Order then, because there technically was there balance then with the sequels.
No,
I'm just asking. This is just a part. Like, was there balance with the sequels?
they didn't even mention it or anything like that. The only thing that was said was like balance was brought to the Force, and then we're gonna leave all that with the prequel stuff, and then they started with this whole new thing. So I don't even know with the Palpatine clone and everything.
Does the Force exist at this point? So that's good. Okay, I'll ask that. Does the Force even exist at this point then?
Does the Force exist? I'm so confused.
Did
I'm
it
going
ever
off of what,
Yes.
needs to stop existing? Is that
no, I'm going off of what you said, Dupree. Is that so? Is that a thing?
That was the title of the movie. The Force exists. It was awakened.
But no, I mean not Force. I'm sorry. Balance. That's what I meant to say. Balance.
Oh. I don't.
It's because you know what it is. I'm reading you know what it was. I was reading the comment here. Did he bring balance? And then I'm like thinking, and then I'm like trying to put two things in one. But yeah, don't mind me. So then, was there balance then at that point?
I mean, yeah. I mean, Anakin destroyed the Sith, meaning like his master and himself, and he became a Jedi. So he brought balance back to the Force, the prophecy. But I don't know how you would interpret that with the Palpatine clone and Rey after all that.
Yeah. Blake, I see you. What are you thinking?
I just don't think that there's ever been balance. Really?
Oh, you don't think there's ever been balance? I think there has
No,
been.
I mean, if Darth Vader or Anakin kills Palpatine, for right now, we'll just say before we get to the new movies, if he killed them, then it was just Luke. So there's definitely no balance. There was one Jedi, and well, in this movie, without all the other people surviving, there was one Jedi and no Sith.
Right.
So no, I don't think he.
No, because I mean, if you think about it, after so I'm just saying this is just my thing. After Rise of Skywalker, there really is no balance because you don't have one of each. Correct?
Well,
Yeah.
would you maybe not say it's like the Sith, but maybe the rise of the dark side with the Empire?
That's what I was, because I mean, think about it. Palpatine died, Ben turned, then all you have is Rey. So who is there to bring balance?
Well, technically, the balance is with her. Like the balance, it started with like the Mace Windu. Like he had the dark side in him, but then he realized found a way to use his balance of like using dark and the light, but still be like even kill. The same thing with Rey, and the same thing with like Ben. Ben was supposed to be that too. He was supposed to be a child of the dark who could use the light.
Yeah. I agree with Zach. I definitely think they were partaking in death sticks when they wrote the sequels. I agree with you, bro.
Insert Kenobi in the speeder.
That's really unfortunate.
Insert Kenobi in a speeder. Oh, that's so funny. That's so funny. No, I mean, I don't know.
That's so unfortunate.
I don't know, guys. I don't know. But I mean, going back to the whole Bad Batch, I don't even know why this like went whoa. But you see all these theories. But no, I think for the Bad Batch going forward, what are we thinking for next episode, for Friday's episode? Who do you think we're getting? What do you think the next episode is going to touch on? I think it's going to touch more on Wrecker, to be honest.
That would be cool if it did.
Yeah, Rex. I
think Rex is coming in.
Oh my God.
It's about time. They need to bring him in. I think that we need to get Rex. I think at this point, the way it's looking for Wrecker, it's not looking good. It's really not. I mean, literally each episode, he's like literally his head is hurting more and more and more.
Yeah.
I thought one of the funniest parts in that episode when he was fighting Moochie. Moochie, I'm sorry.
You got it right this time.
Yeah, no, I got it right. I got the one that I thought it was so funny when they were fighting and they were just like, and they were just like, they're like, they've been going at it for a while.
They're super tired. They're just like, come on, just go down.
Dude, I thought that was so funny, bro. I was dying when I saw that. But yeah, I think for the next episode, it has to be Rex. Where do we think Rex is anyway? Because I keep hearing everybody say, "Oh, Rex is with Ahsoka." No, he's not. He's not with Ahsoka.
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Well, wherever he was, wherever they meet him, there was a planet with crashed Star Destroyers. Or
it looked. I know it's not. I know it's not, but it really did look like Jakku. It did. I know it's not. I know it's not.
Kind of sandy, like a desert planet.
I thought it was Jakku, but then the Battle of Jakku didn't happen till later. So
Yeah.
I was like, all right. But it does look like it. I don't know. Like, that's the thing. How do we even know? Like, Who knows? Who knows? But on that note, yeah, I'm thinking that's the next episode. I think that we'll get. Do we think we'll see Vader in this at all? Like at the end, and just kills them all? That's a stretch, but
I don't think so.
I think we might just see him
Maybe like a
just to
glimpse.
see him, but not
I
not
don't really
anything
see Vader
crazy.
being Vader, but like I'm not sure he'll do anything like incredibly impactful because that's what he's done in like the Clone Wars or I should say end of Clone Wars. But yeah, I don't know. I don't really count on it.
I think we'll get something like in the Clone Wars.
So Turtle Helm brought up a good point. And I brought this point up Friday, and I want to touch on this. Did you guys notice that though? So with Wrecker, when he was fighting Muchi, he was perfectly fine. But literally, when he was fighting Phoenix Shang, literally that one move that she did, using his own body weight against him, like he hit the pole, he was out for the count. But he was totally fine with Muchi. Like I don't know, like if that.
It just shows you how ready Fennec is to fucking get what she needs to get. I don't know. I feel
Damn,
like
bro, you really went into that F-bomb. You were like that.
Oh, I'm sorry. Should I not?
You're fine. No, but you just went right into it. No, I'm kidding, bro. You're fine.
Passionate I am. No, I think the whole thing with Muchi was like, it was kind of like, like a fun tussle wrestle kind of thing. But with Fennec, they were fighting for Omega. So, I think, and this is like, correct me if I'm wrong, this is like the beginning of Fennec's like journey as being a bounty hunter, right? Or yeah. So I think this is just I think
she's known about already. Like that's what Sith said. She's like known, but she's just really young. By the way, I have a special guest that I want to introduce to you guys. He is a GOAT. He is the man. He is the myth, the legend, the one, the only.
Oh, come on.
Stop it.
These introductions are killing me. Hey, everybody.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
What's the topic? What's going on?
I gotta ask you, bro. What'd you think of you could sum yours up, but what'd you think of the Bad Batch, bro? That episode.
I thought it was okay. I mean,
say the truth. I spoke to you on the phone. Say the truth.
It had its little moments, but I kind of feel like it was okay. Like it was just like a 4 to me, maybe 4.5. I don't think it was that great. The previous episode was probably a little bit better. I'm just hoping that this next episode they start moving on to like answer us some questions, give us more information on what's going on, instead of just doing a tour around the galaxy like Mando.
So
Mando, he's a bounty hunter. So these guys are just like. I felt like it's just like a chicken with its head cut off, and just like, oh, let's see where we end up. Let's just go around the galaxy and take a tour.
So I gotta ask, what's the question that you want to be answered for this show? I mean, I know, but I just want you to say it.
I mean, look, there's so many things. Like you got like, okay, Omega. There's a lot of questions to be answered about her. Where's her accent from? I'm just kidding.
Her accent. Australian,
also, like,
right?
The Wrecker and his chip, the chip going on, the whole crosshair thing. You got so many things, and I know at the very end, Maloney is gonna give us like 1 or 2 answers on like the final 2 episodes and say the end. Join us next time for the next exciting series we come up with. So we're gonna be like, all those episodes. It was just like we give it to us until the end and just answer like 1 or 2 questions. And keep wondering.
Do we think that that's a possibility? I see Dupree.
Yeah, I mean, all his shows end like that. Even Clone Wars ended with like questions, and it ended.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what the point I'm trying to make is that they have so much opportunity to answer us like several questions, give us answers, and they're just gonna tease us with like 1 or 2 answers. Hey, we'll see. Blah blah blah. Keep theorizing about everything,
Yeah.
So like, get on with it. Get on with it.
So you're not
more information.
So you're not too happy with the episode, basically.
Nah, that wasn't.
So out of 1 through 5, you gave it a 2.
No, like a 4.
Then that means you like the episode. One out of five.
Because 4 is
Oh,
like.
look at him! He's
5 is-
backtrailing. I got you. I'm loud,
No.
bro.
No. 5 is average, and 4 is below average. So there you go.
I don't know. I think deep down you like the episode. I think it was one of your favorite ones.
Man. I don't know. It's below average to me. The last episode was kind of like an average episode.
I think the whole thing with Omega, I think it is telling you her story little by little. It's giving you her character. It's building on her character and what she will develop to become, and possibly something set up for the future as opposed to now. Because I think, again, we see what they're focused on. Their main focus is for the future. It's not for right now. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, we got Order 66 since 2005. So I mean, give us some more information. Order 66, what's gonna happen with these troopers and their heads? You know, are they gonna? You know, we need some more info and stuff. And it's like they're not really giving it to us. They're just giving us these little stories and stuff, like little fun stories on the side. So I mean, we'll see what happens. Hopefully, next episode maybe they prove me wrong. Maybe they do come up with like more answers and start getting really into the story, intricate parts, important things, that information that we all as Star Wars fans would like to know.
Yeah. Does anybody agree with Para? I don't know if
nobody.
Probably nobody. No, it's okay. We love you though, Para. We love you still, bro. Come on.
I love you too.
I mean, again, I thought the episode was a good one. I mean, I get it. I understand what you're saying, because again, there are people that still think that these episodes are slow. You know, they're not running as quick as, you know, they would want them to be. And I could see that, you know, and I mean, I guess, you know, again, I understand that, you know, where you want it to be at a faster pace, but at the same time, I honestly, my personal opinion, I think we're going to see the episodes really pick up when it's like the last 4 episodes. I'll be honest. That's why I see this picking up.
Last 4 or 5 episodes, maybe. Hopefully a little sooner. The thing, you know, the other thing that I think about is that, like, say Mando had 8 episodes, right? This one has double, like 16 episodes, right? Am I right? So with like live action, you know, the actors gotta be like spot on with the acting and, you know, emotion and feeling, and costumes gotta be right, and, you know, it's so expensive to shoot, you know, everything, the locations and everything. I mean, everything they're doing, like, you know, the props and all that. It's just animation. Like, we can just like draw all these props like easily. It doesn't cost as much as like if it was like we gotta put these actors, like these, you know, big money, you know, it's a big show. This is just animation, so they can like literally like throw like almost anything at you because it's just animation. You know, we don't have to worry about if Pedro Pascal's gonna have the right emotion to film take 25, you know, to get it right. This is just animation. You can make the guy cry or look exactly how you want because it's just animation.
Can I just say, bro, preach. You've been ranting, bro. I give it to you. This man has been on a rant. Good stuff.
I know, right?
Hey,
don't bash my sequels, all right? I love my sequels.
I'm not bashing. You know, Papa. You know my thoughts on them. All respectful.
Yeah.
I agree with you, bro. I mean, I agree, but I disagree. And respectfully, obviously, you know, we've spoken off camera what we think of the show, and, you know, what we think of the episodes. And, you know, I see some of your points, and I see others as well. Not everybody, like I said, is excited for it as much, you know, but
yeah. I'm telling you right now, this Friday, I'm like, I watch it at midnight every Friday midnight. I work night shift, so I'm there at midnight, and I'm ready to watch it with maybe a slice of pizza or whatever. And I'm ready to watch, and I hope they don't let me down again. I hope something really like something nice happens, something that, you know, will keep me back in. I'm starting to like be like, maybe I'll just wait till Saturday to watch it. So hopefully I don't do that way after Friday. Can you hear me?
Oh yeah, my bad. So yeah. I mean, so you're saying that if the episode doesn't go well, you're done?
No, I'm not done. Of course, I'm a Star Wars addict, so I mean, I can't resist. So I mean, I'm gonna watch it no matter what, and I'll just be like, but you know, we'll move on.
Yeah. No, I agree. So I guess can we all agree, I guess, that we all want Rex for The next
I
episode.
guess so. Yeah, let's bring in Rex. Bring in Rex. Yeah, hopefully.
Oh, Blake, I see it.
I'm all about the Rex.
No, I'm just laughing at you, bro. You know, you good over there? You good?
No, dude, my screen's freaking out.
That's why I'm laughing because I know you're having
Yeah.
technical difficulties. Other than
That's
the
why I
echo, it's just that. That's so funny.
You mean yeah, echo boy?
It's not me. Look, I'm mute.
Is it me? Is it me echoing?
We're
It's
all
been a whole thing.
I don't know. It sounds kind of quiet when Rob muted himself.
No, it wasn't. Look, everybody talk. I'm gonna mute. It literally when I muted, it was still there. Look, watch.
It might be just.
I don't know what it is.
I don't know what it
Is it me?
It's love. I hear crickets on my
I
side.
still heard it when I went.
Uh,
I still heard it. I'm not gonna lie.
No,
I still heard it.
it just might be somebody's feedback. That might be it.
Maybe
knows?
Bella, if you can, it's just a test. If you can take off the headphones, see if that's
try.
because sometimes
Let me try.
headphones. Yeah, try that. It could
Let me
be.
see.
Doesn't mean
Okay,
it's done.
and they're new too. So give me 1 second. I'm gonna.
Yeah, you're
mute it.
good.
Let me just
So it's two
let me just
people.
check it out. Is it that?
Oh,
Can you hear me?
It's gone.
it's gone.
Anything.
It was the headphones.
I can still hear it.
I hear it a little bit, not as much.
That's what I'm
But it's
saying.
like-
It might be somebody's
Yeah.
feedback coming from
It-
someone.
Yeah, it's not as bad, but yeah.
no.
Well, I don't know. Well, we're trying, guys. We apologize. We really do apologize.
Can she hear
Hopefully-
us?
Technical difficulty.
Was it them?
What is it?
Guys, was it
Technical
them?
difficulty.
Oh, I don't hear anything. Wait. Very little. I don't know.
A little bit.
Oh well.
Um,
It
she's
it,
saying
it, mi-
her headphones.
it might have been.
It is.
Maybe.
It
So
may
let
be
me see.
because it sounded better. I'm not. I love the headphones, but it did sound better when you had them off. A little bit
Oh,
better.
wait, so I couldn't hear you guys. So let me see if I can get this to work. Hold on 1 second. Hold
Yeah.
on 1 second.
Oh
What about
wow.
now?
I'm telling you, it's like sounds beautiful.
No, I still hear it.
I still hear it. It's not as bad, but
Yeah, but
I
it's
hear a
very-
little bit. It's not that bad though.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Oh, but so I guess we'll turn it around now. I wanted to ask you guys on the whole Book of Boba thing. What are you guys expecting for Book of Boba? I'm excited for that show.
I
switched
honestly don't know
headphones.
where it's gonna go.
Wait, what'd you say, Dupree?
I said I honestly don't know where it's gonna go. Like it's just we got a Boba Fett show, and he runs Jabba's palace now. So where's that gonna go? I mean, it's cool, but where's it? What's the
Who is he
goal?
gonna fight, right?
Well, yeah, I mean, I feel like that's a good honestly, Boba taking the throne is a good ending for a show, but they just gave it to him right off the bat.
Maybe that's why they're hinting so much that that's a season 3 for Mando, but I don't think so. I really don't.
It's interesting which way they could go with the show. He wipes out Bippity Bop Bip Fortuna, and then now what? I mean, what's gonna happen? He's gonna shoot Womp Rats or something? I mean,
It would have been cool. You know what would have been nice? I mean, obviously we know that Maul's not around, but obviously we know that Maul had that underground ring with Crimson Dawn, right? I think that would have been cool if they if this happened around that time where they would have duked it out for to be who is the biggest person in the underground, between Maul and Boba. That I think would have been such a great show to see. As opposed to now, what are you really getting out of Book of Boba? What could we get? What are we foreseeing for this?
man, I don't. Man, that's tough. I have no idea where they're gonna go with that. Do you have any idea, Dupree?
No, you asked the question a minute ago, and I didn't really think until now, where they would take that show. Because, like I said, him getting the throne is literally how I would have ended the show.
Yeah, I agree with you. I totally agree with you. I think that if they would have just ended it with that, You know, I mean, and Star Wars lawyer said it too here. I mean, I definitely believe that they're going to be exploring, I guess, the criminal underworld. But I guess it could be. That's the thing. What is going on? Because this is after Palpatine, and this is after Vader. So, like, what's going on? I mean, it could be again. This is the rise of the Resistance, the First Order. Like, rise of the First Order. Could it be something like that? Because again, they're looking for Thrawn, right? So could it be that that's where the whole First Order originated from? Because again, we know in the books or in the comics, that's what Palpatine had told Thrawn to go, to the unknown regions or Outer Rim or whichever, to form, an army. And could that have been the army that was starting up? Because that's what I think when I hear the whole thing of, like the First Order, I think of Thrawn. Like, I think, could he have started that?
No, it was what's that
Like, could it?
commander's name?
But what? So okay. So what was the army that Palpatine had him run at that time in the book or in the comic?
Can't remember.
Never read a comic, so I don't know.
You never read a comic. I never read a comic. No, I just wonder.
Listen,
I don't read the script. The script reads me. That's what you're saying. So a couple people here saying not excited about it. I just want Mandalorian season 3. I do too, to be honest. And it goes back to what you said, Dupree. I think that they should have ended it just like that. With him, whatever, taking the reign and being done. That's really what it should have been.
Originally, this show was supposed to be Boba. Like, it wasn't supposed to be the Mando. It was supposed to be Boba, but then they'd have to pay George Lucas like more money for the fact it's his character, and he still gets rights to his character.
Maybe Mandalorian's gonna be on the Boba Fett show. Then they're gonna do season 3, and it's just gonna be all intertwined.
He's supposed to be. All these new shows are supposed to link up somehow.
Yeah, I mean, you can see Mandalorian, then popping out in Boba show, and being some kind of like allegiance with each other and working together, and then season 3 of Mando, have that. They already have that relationship. Season 3 comes out later.
Because all these shows, Mando is supposed to be like Iron Man, and then he literally introduced all the Avengers, and they're gonna have their own show, and then it's gonna lead into Star Wars Avengers, basically.
Well, yeah, that's what they were saying. That was the thing. This show's supposed to be Mando's supposed to be the crossover for all the characters. But then my thing is that Boba versus Mace. You know who's winning that one. You know who's winning that one. I mean, I just don't see it, because at the end of the day, what are you gonna do when you run out of these characters for the Skywalker saga?
You can't run out of characters in the Star Wars universe, Rob.
I'm just saying, when it comes to the Skywalker saga, like, what are you gonna do? Like, what? Like,
no, I mean, Skywalker is done with this stuff, but I'm saying there's so many characters that it's almost like endless. You can't like run out of characters in Star Wars. There's just way too many.
Yeah, but like, that's the thing. Is like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, I mean, look, they're saying now, they're coming out and saying Daisy really might be pregnant, and we're getting her in Mando season 3.
My God.
I'm sorry, they said that though. That's one of the theories.
Like, how would she be in that? She's not even born yet.
I know, she's not even born.
I have no idea. Could it be? Well, no, she could be, because how long? Because this is after Return of the Jedi.
5 years after Return of the Jedi. 5
Right.
years. So I would give it another like 7 or 8 more years.
Another
born
5 years for her to be born.
Like 5 years to be born. Yeah, about that. Be born. So we'd have to fast forward like 20 years after Return of the Jedi, so we could see more of Rey.
Yeah, I mean, they're in talks with her, and I feel like if they're gonna do something, maybe it would have to be season 5. It would have to be season 5 of The Mandalorian, because we do know that Pedro Pascal just signed for another 3 years, so that would equal 5 seasons. So it could be one of those things where maybe they use her for that last season.
Rob, sorry, I have to go.
Oh yeah, no problem.
Bye.
Later, guys.
All right.
Bye.
It was so nice to meet you. I love your Omega piece. I can't wait to see it.
Yes, I think either this Friday or probably next Friday.
I'm so excited.
Yeah.
But yes, thank you. Have a good night, guys.
Have a good night. Bye.
Bye. Good night.
I'll be heading out too, guys. So it's
All
nice
right.
meeting you all. Have a good night.
Later.
Thank you,
Bye.
everybody. Have a good hop. Super appreciate it. See you next time.
Later. See you next time. Bye.
Bye.
Rey was 20 in The Rise of Skywalker. So
She's 20.
So
20
she
in Rise of Skywalker or 20 in Force Awakens?
Wait a minute. She can't be 20 in The Rise of Skywalker. That's way young. Whoa. I don't think she's that young.
Yeah, I think she's 20 in Force Awakens.
Yeah, 20 in Force
Right.
Awakens.
Yeah, I think they said 1920 Force Awakens. That's
Yeah.
what I remember, but
That's what I
I
remember.
was
And I think
30.
in Rise of Skywalker, she was like 23 to 25. Like she was around that age.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I'm not sure, but
How many years go by after Last Jedi? Because that'll tell you right there.
oh,
Maybe 2 or 3. I'm thinking.
Yeah.
could
They said
be.
some time has passed, so like two maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. So they're saying here that it is canon that she was she was 19 in Force Awakens. So how could she be? Wait, I'm confused. How could she
Yeah.
be 20 in The Rise of Skywalker if she was 19 in
Because
Force
I think
Awakens?
it's a year. I think it was like because Last Jedi is right after Force Awakens, and then I think it's a year or two after for Rise of Skywalker.
Yeah, so she would have
been
been
given about 2 years.
wow.
Yeah, so she would have been about 21 to 23. I think she's 23.
It
Oh,
says I just looked it up. She's 19 in the Rise of Skywalker.
Are you serious?
Wow, that's so
19?
young. Oh my
Wow.
god.
What?
Just what it said. I don't know.
That's crazy. 19. That is
little.
wow. I'm disappointed. That really goes to show you what the sequels are right there. I'm sorry. Like not even Luke was like that.
Hey,
Not even Luke was right. Like not even Luke was like he actually aged. Like there was an age difference. Like what the heck? Like 19 to 20?
he was just Luke was just a strange old hermit, you know, just like Obi-Wan.
Listen, bro, I don't know, man. I'm just like, wow. My mind is blown. I'm just like, it's like you hear all these things that come out about the sequels, and you're just like, damn. You're just like, and then Turtle Helm says she's so OP. Do you guys agree with that she is overpowered? Just again, this is all.
I don't think so. I don't think so because she was gonna lose to Kylo Ren. Kylo Ren was about to kill her, but he got like basically she got help from Leia, and then he stops and doesn't kill her, and then she kills him. So if it wasn't for Leia, she would have killed Rey.
She's OP. Who learns how to use Force lightning, without being taught that? Just
That's because
I
it was
just
Grandpa
think-
Palps. It was Grandpa Palps.
Grandpa Palps.
I also think
learn it. That's not like a passed down thing. You have to learn like how to do this stuff too.
She doesn't win even if she did wait, hold on. I gotta say something. Even if she does, listen. I support all this stuff with people who love it. I support you, George, Star Wars lore, but I'm sorry. You can't compare her to Goku. Goku had training for years. Like we're talking about years. And if we're talking about that she was 19 in The Force Awakens, then 20 in The Rise of Skywalker, you can't that's too much. That's too much.
Powerful she has become.
What?
Powerful she has become.
Dooku learned Force lightning without being taught. But that's the thing. He was still taught as he was still a Jedi before he even became a Sith. So he still had powers. What did you say, Dupree?
Yeah, he knew a lot. He was like, experienced Jedi and everything. But she'd only been using the Force for like less than a year.
But it was always inside her, remember?
It was like okay, so
Been in her.
I could understand that part. Like I do get it. It could have been inside. It could be inside because obviously she has the bloodline of Palpatine. So I do get that.
She had to unleash. It was a Force unleash.
Okay, well, this isn't Star Killer, bro. She's not Star Killer. And if that was gonna be said, then they needed to tell me that from the get. then I would have been okay with that. But it's just mind-boggling to me, like how she can literally use Force lightning just like that, and she didn't even know she could do that.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I think it was supposed to be implied it was some kind of like accident because of her emotions, you know, which is like confusing. And I guess because there was supposed to be some hint because of Palpatine, you know, at least in The Rise of Skywalker. I don't know how. I feel like none of them were lining up really, but in the, you know, none of the sequel films, but in The Rise of Skywalker, I feel like they were implying with that. It was like a, she was upset, she freaked out, and this thing happened because she has no training, because she doesn't know what she's doing. And you chose that to imply, you know, Palpatine. That's just what I got.
Yeah. I mean, look, listen, I mean, to each their own. I mean, I respect whatever theories anybody has out there. Just for me personally, I can't accept it. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's just all I'm saying. I can't accept it.
Am I the only one that accepts it here? Am I the only
No,
one?
I accept it. I guess I have issues, but I accept it. Yeah, I guess.
No,
I totally, you know, when I watch those movies like Force Awakens, I haven't seen them in a while, but
I love Force Awakens.
I totally enjoy them. I enjoy them. I mean, to me, it's enjoyable, and I enjoy them for what they are. And I don't nitpick all this stuff. I guess I nitpick Bad Batch, but you know, it's just a cartoon. But these movies, you know, I totally enjoy them as a fan, and honestly, they still have like a little place in my heart, you know, even though they're not original trilogy or like the prequels, but you know, they always have a little space inside me, you know.
They're just a bunch of space wizards, bro. That's all they are.
A bunch of space wizards that lift rocks and blow crap up.
Look, this is my thing, and I'll say this to everybody that I know, just so that way. Look, I respect every Star Wars saga. I respect all the sagas. I'm grateful for them. I have no problem for them. Again, the sequels spoke to certain. That was like, listen, if you love the sequels, and I'm not saying like George, I know you. I'm not saying you love them, but I'm just saying in general. If it spoke to you, that's your Star Wars. That's beautiful.
They spoke to me. They did.
That's great.
They did.
And that's what it is for certain people. Like for me, like the prequels spoke to me. That's what I love about. That's what made me truly love. Like Empire Strikes Back. It's always Revenge of the Sith and Empire Strikes Back for me, because Empire Strikes Back is just, that's my dad right there. Like I thought
it was Return of the Jedi with Bippity Bop and all that.
Yeah, no, it's not Return of the Jedi. No, for me it was always Empire Strikes Back. And like I said, I was talking to my father about that yesterday. You know, like how much I'm grateful for him to introduce me to Star Wars with that movie, because that movie is so beautiful. And George, we've talked about it off camera, how great of a movie it really is, you know, and how that fight, you know, like with Luke and Vader is so iconic, you know.
Yeah. It's iconic.
It's beautiful, you know.
Heck,
so
Dupree has the fight right there in his back.
He's
left shoulder.
I mean, go ahead, Dupree. Yes, you can get it, Dupree. Yes, you can show us.
We won't get iconic.
None of us will go on eBay looking for it right now.
I'll do the movie.
That's so funny.
That's an iconic
there you go.
battle struggle.
He gave us the Funko version.
Yeah.
Look at the little heads like that. Oh. You know, so you know, he says here, I respect everyone who likes the sequels, but I personally don't hate them, but we can agree the best sequel is Force Awakens. I like Force Awakens. I'll be honest, I didn't mind Rise of Skywalker. I didn't mind it. I actually liked Rise of Skywalker. I
think my favorite one from the three of them is Rise of Skywalker.
The only thing I didn't, like I said, I've said this on other, you know, lives. I just didn't like it took them, and George, you have to admit to this, okay? You have to admit to this.
Okay.
It shouldn't have taken them 3 movies to get all of them together. It should not have taken 3 movies. Because in A New Hope, you get them all together as a family, and you get it throughout the whole trilogy. It shouldn't have taken 3 movies, dude. You have to agree to that. You have to speak to the people right now. Be honest. Listen, don't dubstep it. You have to admit it. You have to admit it, bro. It shouldn't have been a thing. It shouldn't have taken 3 movies, bro.
Maybe we could have got them in the second one.
Okay, I'll ask you this. What's your favorite? Like out of all the trilogies, which is your favorite? The originals, right?
Yeah, original.
Yeah.
But why? Because you love that bondage that they all have, right?
The bondage I had as a kid, like looking at Empire and Return of the Jedi and Star Wars as a little kid, like 7 years old, 5 years old, and like just like wow, like this is fantastic. This is great. I love this Vader, Luke and lightsabers, the coolest thing ever, lightsabers. And I was just like mind blown, and I wanted to collect every toy when I was a kid, and my parents would take me to Toys R Us. I wanted all the toys.
Yes, me too. I had so many. Oh my God.
And it's just like, to me, it was incredible. It was like it's my childhood, man. It's my childhood.
So for you speaking, because you were obviously you watched the originals, you went to the movies and everything, but that's what I'm saying. That movie felt like family, didn't it? Didn't that trilogy feel like family? Can you say that about? But that's the thing. You can't even say that about the sequels because of the directions that it all went. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not trying to like shove it down your throat, but I'm just saying, like, I guess my opinion. I don't know, Dupree, if you agree or you saw this, you feel the same way. Like, it just didn't feel family oriented to me. Like, yes, there were jokes that were kid friendly, and it was like, haha, that's funny. Paul Dameron said that, or Finn said that, or whatever. But the direction was just kind of all over the place. And again, why do you think John Boyega has been so vocal on, the sequels?
Yeah, I mean, it's true. Like, even Daisy Ridley came out and said, yeah, there was no plan.
Yeah.
And I get it. Listen, I know the whole thing with, what is it? Mark Hamill didn't know that was his sister till when? Till
Return of the Jedi.
Return of the Jedi. I get that. Fine. But still, there was still a story there, and it was beautiful. The fact that Daisy Ridley, go ahead.
Oh, sorry. No, I was gonna say I literally just said that too, like a minute ago. Like, with the originals, it was always like a concrete. It's gonna start here and end here, with minor details switched in. They didn't have that with the sequel trilogy.
No, and that was the thing. It was like, and this is my thing. If you watch The Last Jedi and Rise of Skywalker, how many like middle fingers did J.J. Abrams literally stick towards Rian Johnson? I mean, let's be real. He literally had to go. He had to go and fix that one part, okay, with Mark Hamill throwing the saber and catching it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that right there's to The Last Jedi right there. No, think about it, though. When you saw Star Wars, when did you ever hear a Jedi throwing their saber? Like, when did you ever hear that? Like, okay, not like
Obi-Wan said that he was done with it until Luke grew up.
What?
Obi-Wan was like, kind of done with all that, until he had to protect Luke, and he had to step in to protect Luke.
But did he throw his saber? Did he chuck it? Like,
he felt that it was time for him to open up with him and stuff, and tell him about his father, and then of course he loses his uncle and aunt, and now he's got a kid. He's got to like show the ropes and show him where he's from and teach him.
Yeah.
But I mean, we'll see in the Obi-Wan series, right? Like, maybe he's like forcing the leash all over Tatooine.
I wonder if they're gonna keep those comic books canon with that show coming out, or they're just gonna wipe them clean.
Oh, you're talking about the Obi-Wan ones?
Yeah, they had some good Obi-Wan books. I wonder if they're gonna.
I have news for you, bro. They're not. I have that comic too. I know what you're. They're not. They're not going that route. They said it already. They're not. They did. I had done a video on it, and multiple sources. They're going. Those comics. They're not going to go off of them, because you know how he started. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, see that's just frustrating, because it's like, why put all this effort in all these stories that are like canon and then just do away with them like when you have a show.
Yeah,
I agree, because I thought, honestly, I'll be honest, like, in the book and in the comic, he doesn't leave Tatooine for all the 19 years. He stays there. They're saying now that he will leave Tatooine. So I'm just like, that just ruined it all right there, because I feel like, well, who's gonna watch Luke? What if something happens to him? Like this is 10 years. So you have a 10-year-old Luke who's, doing whatever. Go ahead.
I think that Rex is gonna come watch him.
You think they're gonna tag? You think Uncle Rex is gonna watch?
Uncle Rex. I'll put $10 on it right now that Rex is gonna be in live action.
Oh my gosh.
He must know.
100%.
He must know something.
100%. I know it for a fact. It's gonna happen. Guarantee it.
Wow, 100%.
100%.
Oh, where's your source? What's your source? Is
I
somebody
don't
on
have a
the
source. I think it's gonna happen.
I know. He can
It's 'cause-
feel it
it's
with the
'cause he
force.
just-
Yeah.
He
I
can
have a
feel it with the
connection,
force.
you know?
No, bro, it's because he's got the armor, bro. They probably hired him. That's why he's doing all this armor stuff.
Oh, he's
Nah.
probably actually the actual Rex on the show, huh?
That would be sick.
Oh, you wouldn't even be here right now talking to us, bro.
Oh no. That'd be,
You'd be like, honey, we out of here. Get out of here. Let's go out. We're leaving this place. We're gonna go to Fiji and live there. Oh man, that's so funny, man. That's so funny. Rex is already in love in live action. Oh yeah, well he is. Well,
He's in Return of the Jedi, right? The old guy, right?
yeah. He
Yeah.
just happened to have a guy that looked like him. And then they say, yep, that's Rex.
yeah. I mean, unless you're considering, unless you're considering Boba, I the guy, the actor.
I mean, like, yeah. Like, I love it. I'm totally fine with having him in that movie, but it definitely is just a coincidence that it was a guy that looked just like him.
yeah.
And then someone found it, and they're like, oh, yep, that's canon. That's Rex.
That's Rex right there, huh?
Yeah.
Good old Rex.
Yeah.
Hey, I looked at that part the other day. I was like, let me see this part again.
I heard
paused
about it.
and
I
was like,
I didn't see it.
okay,
Where is
yes.
that? Wait, which part in the movie is it?
It's in Return of the Jedi. Like when
Yeah,
when
he's
Han,
behind
taps
the-
he taps the biker scout's shoulder and then he runs by him, and then he runs after Han, and then they're right there waiting behind that little bunker, and that's one of the guys, one of the rebel troopers right there, one of the rebel scouts or whatever.
I like this guy. I like his theory. What if Mace looked after Luke when Obi-Wan? I like that.
No,
Don't
no
bring him
Mace.
up. No, I'm kidding.
No, we got too many Jedi alive still. When Order 66 is practically like, okay, it didn't even work.
It didn't even work.
Read the comment that he put. Just don't say it out loud. Yo, I agree.
Leave Mace Windu for like theory and stuff. Let him toy around with that.
No, I think it'll be good. But man, guys, this was no, we'll wait. Oh, there he goes. Oh, do you got more toys? I see the head bopping. Do you have any more toys? Oh man. Oh, you got the Vader. The Vader.
Oh, Vader.
By the way, I have to flex this. I was showing it before. Did I show you this? I don't know if I showed you, George.
Oh, which one is it? Your favorite, the graphics?
Yeah, bro. This is the Corvette one.
The Corvette, yeah.
Yeah, this is the one that
Does that
costs
pop light up?
what? Oh,
Does that pop light up? Dupree, does that pop light up? It looked like the lightsaber light.
Yeah. Hold on.
oh,
Oh my god!
Whoa.
whoa! Yeah,
I love that.
I want that.
Whoa.
I want that.
Which one is that?
They just upgraded the Funkos, huh?
Upgrade.
Yeah, wow.
That's a Funko I'll buy.
Right.
Right, though?
That's cool.
Yo, now you got me
Does
intrigued.
mine light up?
I've never been into Funkos, and literally now I want that one.
Yeah, I think I might have to pick that one up.
Like,
Man.
I would have to have it.
Oh man, do you have that one, Jake? Blake. I said Jake from State Farm.
I don't think so. I think I only have 2 Vaders. And I don't
Hey,
think they're
Turtle
light
Helm.
up.
Thank you for hopping on, bro. Oh, you have 2 of them?
Yeah, but they don't light up.
Ah, gotcha.
I don't think so.
It's like I don't think so. I don't know. Who knows? Oh my god, dude, that's so funny, man. But yeah, bro, I had to flex this, bro. It's a dope saber,
Man.
bro.
And which saber is it? It's like a replica of what?
Oh, this is the replica of Anakin, Revenge of the Sith.
Oh, okay. Oh, nice.
Nice, right? $40, bro. Look, Clash of
$40 at shopdisney.com or what?
Bro, you could use this in a movie, bro. Look at that. It's actually brighter. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's brighter than the Galaxy's Edge one because I have the Kylo one. This is way brighter. Not bad. Not bad.
Not
But
bad.
not bad. But man, on that note, guys, this has been an awesome episode. It really has. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We will cut it here. We're at the 2-hour mark. I know people got things to do, places to be, people to see. So I want to thank everybody who is watching and who has watched. Thank you guys so much. Remember to like and subscribe to the channel. Remember to follow these guys. Follow them, subscribe to them, do everything wherever they are, far, far away in the galaxy. They're definitely awesome people. Thank you guys again for hopping on. May the force be with you guys. And I am a Sith, so I can't even say may the force. I gotta stop saying that. I'm a Sith. We don't say may the force be with you. Dang it. Dupree, what are we supposed to say? What are we supposed to say?
I still say it on my channel, man.
Oh damn, I gotta change that though. I gotta change that. We're Sith. No, but thank you guys for tuning in, guys. Stay safe and continue to watch as tomorrow I have a new video as I've been uploading every day. I have some news on George Lucas. So later, guys. Later.
Nice.